Quello... Mi sa che dobbiamo abbassare un pochettino i volumi, credo.
Allow me to assist you. Allow me to assist you.
Ok. Ovviamente lo mettiamo in cinese tradizionale, giapponese, ovviamente. We are going in, boys. Ok, non so che aspettarmi nemmeno il tipo di gameplay, onestamente. La freccetta dà un po' fastidio. Cioè, il cursore è fastidiosissimo. Questo è Harry Potter. Questo l'ho visto effettivamente. Cioè, fino alla prima schermata di dove mi potevo muovere, questa cosa l'ho vista ed è Harry Potter. C'è la Warner Bros. Che è proprio spudoratamente rubata. Poi parte la canzoncina da circo. Però fino a quel momento è Harry Potter. In questo caso geograficamente siamo molto avanti rispetto a The Escape. Più che altro per gli effetti. Provo un attimo ad abbassare perché mi vedo il doppio schermo e mi dà fastidissimo. Voi non potete capire. Perché devo stare attento a mettere la chat perché la vedo malissimo. Ok, così è un po' meglio. Forse posso anche provare a metterla leggermente così. Ok, così forse ce la faccio. Ok. Allora io la demo non l'ho neanche giocata, ci ho visto solo l'inizio da Gianni. Però mi sa che un pochettino l'abbasso il volume dal mixer. Mettiamo al 50% così. Ok. Dovremmo esserci. Venerdì. Sigai. O Sigai. 10:54 del pomeriggio, quindi tecnicamente sono le 9, no, cioè le 10. Anzi no, quasi le 11. Praticamente quasi le 23. Anche se tecnicamente sembra più pomeriggio con brutto tempo, per quanto è schiarito il tempo. Abbiamo un cadavere. Forse presumo che il gameplay sia più alla Ace Attorney, cioè oppure comunque investigativo. Già una cosa che posso effettivamente vedere i design sono, almeno di questa zona, sono i cavalli impalati al contrario, che è particolare come cosa per una giostra da bambini. Questo coso è bruttissimo. Ok, mi serve le freccette tecnicamente. Potrei provare a mettere il controller, però va bene anche così. Mi sistemo meglio.
The horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal.
Ok.
The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Ovviamente parliamo a lei per ultima perché è quella che ovviamente si vede da un miglio che è il personaggio principale a cui bisogna parlare. Allora, quello che ho visto io effettivamente, e mi sono spoilerato il flowchart un pochettino, fortunatamente non si vede un cazzo. I file non li ho visti. Volevo un attimo aumentare la sensibilità del cursore. Abbiamo sul... Questo sembra molto PlayStation 4 come salvataggio. Leggiamo un pochettino di cose. Gli piace Reika. I tempi di reazione di 3.6 volte, o neanche secondi, volte. Ha perso la sua memoria, ok. Aiba. Eyeball. Ah, l'ha impostato lui praticamente il sesso della cosa. Intelligenza artificiale. E ha 5 anni. Sta cosa può voler dire tanto. Ti piacciono cose schifose, ok? E qua c'è un numero binario, quindi tecnicamente questo è traducibile. Non gli piacciono i DP Jokes, quindi sta cosa la rivedremo. Make mischief in che senso? Fa stronzate? Ah, ok. Boss. Ecco, sta immagine è un po' brutta per i suoi capelli, che tecnicamente non ha così. Ah, non pare avere 42 anni, dai. Mi dà fastidissimo il cursore. Non ci posso fare nulla, ma qualcosa che gira mi distrae troppo. Ma queste sono le cose che ci ha detto prima. Ah no, non tutte. Ci sono effettivamente le cose che già abbiamo letto.
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
È lui lo chiama ancora X-Factor.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you. Not yet, sir. It's Kagami, sir.
No, dai.
Kagami.
No, dai, che triste sta cosa.
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
Perché si chiama Kagami in italiano? Che ne so. Ma perché, povero?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Grazie.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We
Lei si
haven't
è
taken any
allettato subito.
footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist you.
No.
You want me to use the Zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
La sua doppiatrice sembra quella di Mitsuru.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman.
Però è leggermente diversa.
I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Infatti avevo detto sempre.
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints. Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work from the case 6 years ago.
A case 6 years ago?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later. Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Io sempre se c'è qualcosa che può essere ispezionato perché almeno qualche intero quello qua. Oh no, dai.
Hey, what did you say your name was? Hey, hello? I know you can hear me, Kagami.
So you do know my name.
Quanto sei stronzo, dai.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
No, mi sa che si è girato apposta perché ha parlato lui con l'altro. Mi sa che non è uno script l'animazione che si ripete. È stato perché è successo anche quando noi abbiamo provato ad andare verso il corpo.
I'm sick.
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Casualmente tu non hai l'occhio
We
sinistro.
don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
Correct.
Ah, pensavo mi facesse andare.
The victim's arms are tied behind her back with rope. The same rope wraps around her body and the pole directly behind her.
Now, why would they do that?
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick. What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
Hello.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
Ma dai, povero Kagami.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something. You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back. Suki.
Ok, quindi la conosce. Lei quando dorme fa casino. Quindi tecnicamente.
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
Ok. Che animazione è?
I can answer all of your queries.
Alright then.
E che l'1010, vabbè, il codice binario era ballare. Che ballo brutto.
And me, of course.
I know that voice. Iva?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste. But
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake. Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Oh no, ha detto una parte del titolo.
Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Belli i rumorini di coso di President Zero Escape.
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness.
Si sono frebuttati veramente.
This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply
Ah, comunque se
blocks
dovesse
for
crashare o comunque iniziare a laggare me lo dovete dire voi perché non vedo le statistiche della live perché ci ho più rialzato la finestra di dietro.
Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
No, non il gioco, intendevo la live.
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true.
All right, let's do this.
Oh no. Lei è infastiditissima. Ah, ok, non me l'aspettavo in terza persona. Ok, non posso investigare nulla a cazzo di cane, mi state facendo capire.
A door locked with a padlock. It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Cosa sta facendo? Perché sta facendo così?
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
Perché non ci domanda perché ci sono scheletri.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen. Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
Però c'è un quadro, c'è un disegno con praticamente non penso alla sua famiglia, però comunque una famiglia.
Unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
Posso dire che lei non sembra, cioè la sua doppia dice non sembra quella lì di Anno, come hai detto. Cioè sicuramente lo è, però cioè, proprio il modo in cui parla non la sto riconoscendo.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name. Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Oh.
Ok.
Ah!
But why?
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
Che faccia è?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up.
Something like that. Switch. The thorns are gone. Now I can activate the switch. Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
Would rather be sleeping.
Ok.
A glass of wine. A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Burgundy.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Better to be prepared.
A glass of wine. The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Stop! Don't remind me.
A glass of wine.
Ecco, il fatto che ripete sempre la stessa cosa se la potevo risparmiare.
Hey.
C'era il bicchiere e non l'è neanche messo in bocca la bottiglia.
Yeah, kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
A skeleton.
E ora tecnicamente doveva essere sempre ubriaca, non a cazzo di cane per una cutscene, però dai. Ah, ok, no, ok, non è perché è ubriaca sta cosa.
To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well. Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Ok. State un po' calma. Comunque gli manca l'occhio sinistro anche a questo.
You finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
And my day is ruined.
A basket. I cannot see inside it. Leave it to me.
But why?
It is dark. I cannot see anything.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
A basket.
Ma per...
Ow, that hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden?
Was that a pun? A basket. A model of a gracie. stuffed chupacabra,
Tecnicamente non gli dovrebbero finire sopra la testa e c'è
and a
un
$1
coso.
bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Dante?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic.
Praticamente ha citato X-Files, ok.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a skeleton. There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead. They should.
A skeleton.
Ops, ho cliccato una cosa che non dovevo.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose. It won't move.
Must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
Tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy. A lamp. It looks...
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Ok.
Give it everything you've got. That's my mom.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Dante, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Ah, non mi ha fatto spegnere la luce, ok.
A skeleton. Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi! Yeah! What?
Look, the wall.
Ora lo scheletro vorrà vendicarsi. La canzone
Do
sempre,
you
giusto
have an
quando c'è questa
irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Collezionabili.
What?
Trovato.
A gun came out of the skull? Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerator.
Who did you hear that from?
A gun. It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Look at this hot magnet. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Stai calma.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
A door locked with a padlock.
La
Do
cosa
you think
stupida.
something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
I suppose.
Ah, ok, non gli abbiamo dovuto sparare.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
Let's suppose this dream is over. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Ok. L'epilessia. Le memorie nascoste nel sogno. Achievement sbloccato. Giorno 2, sabato. Sai Kai. Centrale di polizia, sabato alle 9:21 del mattino. Qualcuno fa il compleanno da Halloween.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
Una bambina.
Like it? It reminds me of you, Date. Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35,
Oh no, non mi
and
riaccazzo
a
di
body
nuovo.
weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Ok.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
Aha, it's a me.
He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
Hey, Mario. Nice to meet you.
Lo sapevo.
He talks?
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
Non dici
You
più
think
nulla di
it's
sta
true
cosa,
that
era
a tanuki's
interessante.
ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Perché mi dovrebbe interessare?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Ma quante cazzo di cose a caso c'ha su sta Ma
I can't live without coffee. I love it smooth and dark.
sì, stavo pensando esattamente la stessa cosa. Casualmente noi lo andiamo a fare sicuro.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Why do you have this?
So, if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Ah, ecco perché tutte ste robacce. Cioè, praticamente lei ha avuto queste cose prima di persona, ottimo.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
Quante robe a cazzo hanno messo?
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Ma perché l'albero di Natale?
That's my grandpa's death mask.
Guy had a huge face. That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
Wow. Mi sono perso qualcosa. Ah, le cose della scrivania ovviamente. Ah, e c'è
The
un
battery
orologio.
died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
Scusami.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
Cosa vuol
That's a
dire?
Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
Non ti provo. Ok. Mi sono perso qualcosa.
Stop ogling me.
I am not ogling you.
Ship? Cioè, cosa mi state dicendo qui? Ah, ok, c'era la scopa che non avevo visto. Io sto cercando di capire che cosa mi sto scordando. Ah, ok, li ho trovati tutti. Bossmania si chiama. Ah sì, Bossmania, veramente si chiama Bossmania sto achievement. Hai controllato assolutamente qualsiasi cosa nell'ufficio di boss. Ok.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same kill. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date. I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dompi, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it. Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
Ok.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your input, Iba.
Just promise me you'll let this go. It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patient. So drop it. That's an order. Understood? Who do you think I am, Date?
My boss? Commander of Abyss, Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years.
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then.
Però
Got it.
sono interessato. Qual è il tuo nome? Diglielo, chiediglielo.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer. It's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely. The pick Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against...
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right? Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case.
Ok.
4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone. Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her? Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her. Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here.
Quindi ti
parenting
metti
delirium
Mario
all the
qui
time.
dentro.
So, I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little. It's like a party, right?
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but it got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corp and, naturally, started asking him questions. The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately not.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by...
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Oddio, se ci fosse una persona che mi fa sta cosa qui sarebbe troppo strano. Oh no, ha preso vita, uccidetela.
Hello.
Hello.
Not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Ah, è vero che mi chiamo...
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China?
Ma chi se ne
Yeah,
frega?
just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information. You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MD. I've been thinking a lot lately. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning,
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
hey, so about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Quindi lei sa, quindi tecnicamente lui è collegato a questo serial killer di 6 anni fa. E lei lo sa e non glielo vuole parlare.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun? I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
E ti ha appena fregato.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
Ci ho guardato 2 secondi verso di lei.
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am. Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently. You know who I am.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it? I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
The official title is
Che
AI.
problemi ha sto tizio?
You may call her Iva. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute. I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Il marito?
God,
Che
who
non-
was it?
Oh mio Dio, che è?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old.
È un
Male.
bambino, ma che 24 anni, ma siete scemi.
I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iva.
Affirmative.
Anche il rumore del salvataggio, quello là di Zero Escape. Ok. Quello che ha modificato è stato l'aspetto, il fatto che c'è anche l'altro aspetto, ok. Il fatto che abbia 5 anni, sta cosa è brutta. Ok. Ah, e gli piace attaccare emotivamente date, grazie. ...37 anni a lui. 37 anni non ne dimostra, però va bene. Più che Yu Narukami mi sembra il tizio di coso di Tokyo Ghoul. Non le piace qualcuno che le ha fatto male nel passato. Chissà chi è. Chissà chi è. Ah, praticamente le piace l'Ikea. Ed è una che tradisce, quindi tecnicamente non è stata fedele lei. Ah, ok. Un po' più piccole le scritte, mi raccomando. La canzone è proprio fuori dal mood completa. Grazie, non ne sentivo il bisogno. Ma perché? Vabbè, il cortisone questo dovrebbe essere, mi pare. Ah no, forse no, ok, no. Ok, questa cosa non ne sapevo. Ma queste cose sono il perché? Queste pagine. Grazie. Ok, questo può essere interessante. Certo. Ok, queste sono le cose che già abbiamo letto. Ok. Ah, anche i concept art, ok, carino come cosa. Questa cosa potrebbe essere spoiler, però per metterla nel primo giorno non saprei. Ok, perché mai? È la pistola. Ah, ok. Ah, fa vedere le cose che abbiamo raccolto. Interessante come cosa. Era... Mi sarebbe un po' più piaciuto se mi faceva vedere anche le percentuali, diciamo, cioè, diciamo, dei collezionabili. Se c'era tipo un collezionabile qui mi diceva 1 su 1, 2 su 2, queste cose qua, 1 su 2, queste cose qua. Anche solo per capire se mi ero perso qualcosa in sta zona. Però mi piace il fatto che mi faccia vedere dove posso ricominciare. Ok, possiamo andare avanti. Ok. Come navigo? Ah, abbastanza normale. Ah, praticamente è una... Non penso sia un ristorante più che altro, forse è un bed and breakfast all'incirca, un posto dove dormire pure. Sabato alle 10:18, sempre del mattino.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not accustomed. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
A me ne è uscita da Pokémon praticamente.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, man. I'm just here to ask some questions.
Ci sono due cose che non sono illuminate, quindi tecnicamente penso che mi manchino due cose.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Ah, lei stava aspettando il professor Rock in realtà, perché si stava aspettando che il suo bambino se ne andasse con i Pokémon.
Miss Matsushita, before we talk, could I make a request? Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
È insanguinato il coltello. Oddio, mi guarda. Ora appena mi giro mi uccide.
A large jellyfish.
Sure. There's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Sì.
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Is that right?
Ci mancava solo che lo faceva anche lui, era top game se lo faceva anche lui.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Gelosa?
You think that thing gets any channels?
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
Non mi devo mettere a guardare. Ok, no.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Sai perché mi deve fare cliccare 2 volte un oggetto quando tecnicamente già la cosa la descrizione dell'oggetto me la dà normalmente?
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth. I wouldn't know.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Ok, non ho idea di chi. Ah no, erano dei fiorellini, non era...
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
There's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
Il regalo che tutti fanno alla
He
propria.
knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. It's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the...
Cute, però...
A swimming door.
A swinging door.
Ha detto a swimming door, vero?
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible suck. She forces Ota to buy them.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
That's just the calendar.
Ma dai.
Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
Quindi lei praticamente vive in una dimensione senza sapere di che
Hands off those
giorno e che
hands.
anno sono.
Just kidding.
Is this woman okay?
Uncertain, but she reminds me of you.
Perché? Ah, quindi mi sta dicendo veramente che questa non sa che periodo o che giorno è. Ah, le ciabatte non ce le fai esaminare. Se gli fai esaminare tutto non le ciabatte. Credo di aver esaminato tutto, a parte il pacchetto.
I think he went to buy some ingredients.
Non è tornato mai più, quindi lei è rimasta. Ma la scatola la posso esaminare anche dopo, mi pare.
He comes and goes
Cioè, mi
all
sembra
the
male
time
andare subito a
without
vedere che
telling
cazzo c'è nella scatola senza parlarle.
This is nothing new.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years.
Non ci viene nessuno qui.
That could mean... Never mind.
Quindi lei praticamente ha forse qualche problema temporale, cioè nel senso qualche problema alla testa, nel senso che sicuramente o suo marito è morto oppure suo marito dice l'ha lasciato e basta, e c'è il problema che c'è sto ristorante, non ci viene più nessuno.
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started. Back then, everyone was willing to lend you money. That boy, he's
Perché?
been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
What was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangster?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company. I'm sorry. My memory's been so spotty lately. Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean. Yes. Good for nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Ok.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not Witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just
Ha
call her the
problemi con la
witch.
memoria.
Alright, I'm getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Call it.
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He'd better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Beth. Ota does have a phone. I found his...
Call it.
I have already attempted to call. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Quindi devo prima fare la... Chissà perché il coltello si sta illuminando in
Rain last
questo
night
modo
was
qua.
pretty bad.
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
Product description reads, solid model.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Oh,
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person. known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make...
A set.
Allow me to investigate.
Perché ha fatto in quel modo.
Date, I found some information. A-set is the name of a popular female music...
Sounds like our witch. Is A set a group name?
No, it is a single art...
An A set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry,
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse, does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Neanche la salutiamo, ce ne stiamo andando così. Povera signora. (11:45). Mica ci abbiamo passato un bel po' di tempo dalla signora.
That's him?
Correct.
Oh no.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Oh no, me la ricordo sta cosa. Ah.
Date, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
You need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Ok.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
No.
Hey, Iba. What do you think would happen if I flipped this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
Beh, tecnicamente però è del tuo amico.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
Che problemi ha?
That is a high school.
A high school?
No, Date.
Sei rimasto male.
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Oh no, ti prego, non mi dire. Questa. Questa qui. Me la ricordo la... Come no? Quella era, col costume. Ah, eccola, questa qui. Questa no, non è che non è che era la cosa, la modella. È la stessa immagine. Quella stronza, perché sarà nella stanza di merda.
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please? No, I'm kinda busy right now. Last night.
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m. You called the police from a payphone. You told them about the screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking.
Hurry, to look. We either do this here, or I take you down to this.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process,
E ti è
no
inculato.
person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
No, ha ragione qua Andrea. Jim, scusami.
Dante, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in discipline.
What should I do?
I have an idea. I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Dante. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via
Lei praticamente ci dà qualche medicina per dimenticare.
I was curious, so I hacked into.
Non riesco a leggere un cazzo.
Does Tessa refer to Aset?
E io non sto leggendo niente.
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means motto has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other three accounts as well.
What?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her, all by himself.
Perché mai?
This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet, or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic. Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
Twitter, wow.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make
Questo
those
non ce
kinds
l'ha
of
20
accusations.
anni, dai.
Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine. I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this build. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming in Bloom?
Yes,
Why were you in the area?
I
You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this...
Okay, I'll talk. Just shh.
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes,
So who were you meeting?
a girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
She's just a friend.
She better be.
Why do you care?
Where and how
did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
Che schifo! Praticamente stai cercando di addescare una ragazza per andare da quella più famosa. Che merda! Possibilmente a lei potresti anche piacere. Che schifo!
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it? Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Oh no! Oh no, è lui, è Yoshida.
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novel. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be
Ok,
an editor for
ok,
sure.
niente. No, ritirate quello che ho detto io prima su Mizuki a cui potrebbe piacere Ota. Mi dimentico l'età dei personaggi. Perché lui non ne ha 20 anni, dai. Però mi ero scordato anche che lei era quindicenne? Dodicenne
Around
forse.
8:10 last night. I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
Per quanto sta cosa sia un po' fuori contesto per il fatto che comunque se è popolare allora vuol dire che tecnicamente anche Date dovrebbe conoscerla. Ci sta che fanno ste cose perché così almeno danno spiegazioni della trama ai giocatori.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but
Infatti lui non ha avuto nessuna risposta proprio per far vedere che tecnicamente lei non ha parlato veramente.
it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know,
Vabbè, ma se è famosa.
but Mizuki was determined to go.
Perché devo ricliccare ogni volta? Fateli continuare, Date.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Ci sono alti lo stesso. Quindi lei ha trovato sua madre. Sì.
Did you leave her there?
Va bene anche con la salsa.
You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
I tried using my cell phone at first. But my heart
Che
was
comunque
pounding. I was
è
scared and
brutta
my
sta
hand was
frase perché
shaking.
mi fa continuare a pensare la cosa che a lei piaceva a lui.
And with
Anche
the
perché
rain
per il
last
fatto che
night,
comunque la cosa che dura un anno non...
it kind of slipped out of my hand.
Cosa che renderebbe lui uno stronzo però. Per quanto continuo a dirlo, 21 anni nella mia testa lui non li può mai avere. O 27, quante ne aveva? Quanti ne ha lui? 24, anche peggio. Leggo questo e poi torniamo nel gioco, perché effettivamente tra un po' stacchiamo. Infatti, chissà da quanto tempo non ce l'ha, buona sta memoria lei.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
Guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
Ok. A lei è bassino solo che c'è i
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
Ecco, già le animazioni sono molto migliori rispetto a Zero Escape.
Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
Si vede che hanno preso più soldi dal Kickstarter.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Ok.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it.
Ecco, già questa è un'animazione ottima.
Don't you think so too, Doc?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Il bello è che lei si mette a cercarlo, quindi tecnicamente... Ah, perché gli dà soldi, effettivamente. Ah, ci darò un'occhiata.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Oh,
I heard about it, about Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for it.
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Ok, finiamo di parlare con lei. E per oggi ci fermiamo qui.
Let me confirm something. You're Aced, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? Aset.
Fears!
Upset? Regret? Aset.
Water!
Wet? Sweat? Aset.
Non ho capito.
Aset, you bet!
Non ho capito.
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave at once.
I turned 18 this year.
Non ci crede nessuno.
senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am.
Ok.
Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So,
Hanno sbagliato nella traduzione. Cioè nella scrittura.
we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometime.
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop, you're making me blush.
This guy. Hey, let me tell you, it's about those posts on
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
È un po' stronzo.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us.
Right. Let's head back to the... See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
But why?
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted mess.
E se l'è portata dietro, ma perché mai?
Ota, take a video.
Ma no.
Just do it. Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What are
Chapeau.
you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah. No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Ah, ricominciate il dialogo. Già.
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant. I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking your phone away won't help.
Non succede perché tecnicamente il tuo occhio può tirare nel telefono e cancellare il video.
It's already in the cloud.
You little...
E anche nel cloud.
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has. She really is quite the seductress.
Ma di che puoi cancellare il video? But why? Oh no. Ah, ok. Sì, stavamo finendo. Cioè, avevamo finito praticamente. Le cose, le prossime cose ce le leggiamo la prossima volta. Sì, voglio leggere cosa c'è scritto. Perché non me lo fa leggere? Comunque, buona serata, Sofia. Ok. Torniamo al menu. Ecco, effettivamente mi manca il menu dinamico di Zero Time Dilemma. Quella era una bella idea. Comunque, mi rimetto un attimo con lo schermo intero. E per oggi abbiamo iniziato AI The Somnium Files, che tecnicamente ora si traduce in intelligenza artificiale, i file del sonno, del mondo dormiente. Sicuramente AI ha un altro significato, però come inizio penso che ci può stare. Comunque dai, continuiamo poi domani. Continuiamo domani e vediamo come va avanti la storia. Normalmente hai detto che dura praticamente una ventina d'ore. Penso non una ventina d'ore, un quindicina d'ore comunque come gioco. O sbaglio? Una trentina. Come una trentina, quindi tecnicamente dovrebbe durare anche più di Zero Time Dilemma. Quindi praticamente come VLR quasi. Non so quanto è durato effettivamente VLR, non ci ho dato effettivamente un'occhiata nel salvataggio. Diceva Sofia che ci ha messo una quarantina d'ore, però dipende. La canzone è bella, la canzone del menu mi piace. Anche se avrei preferito molte più coro come l'inizio, quando inizia la canzone. Sarebbe stata molto, molto figa col coro. Bene. Va bene, dai. Continuiamo domani. Per adesso è abbastanza interessante. Voglio vedere se ci sono delle meccaniche particolari per l'investigazione. Però già il fatto che ci si può muovere, anche se c'è da dire, c'è il problema aspetta, mi sono dimenticato che cosa ho detto. Ah, che il fatto che le sezioni, ok, che le sezioni quelle lì dove possiamo effettivamente interagire, come i Somnium, per adesso ci sono durate poco, ci sono state un sacco di cutscene e pochissimo di quel coso lì. Però effettivamente l'investigazione c'è stata. Comunque, continuiamo come dicevo domani. Ora veramente buona serata. Ci sentiamo domani. Ciao ciao a tutti e due. Buona cena.